before all the allegations, when P. Diddy was having concerts, white parties, everybody loved Diddy. Take that, take that. R. Kelly, I Believe I Can Fly. Or go to Keep It On the Down, all these songs. We loved R. Kelly, right? So now when our black moguls, the people we look up to, the people we love, people who we are fans of, when they get exposed by whoever, now we, and they put it on social media, now we attack them.
Real life. If that shit ain't real life,
it ain't real life. Just say real life street stars. You know what time it is.
Wow, real life street stars.
Back, baby.
We got him back. It's been a minute.
Yeah,
I thought OG Giggity got him back on the couch.
Yeah, I thought I was blackballed, but look, I'm back.
Never blackballed. Okay. Always welcome. Okay. In fact, we felt we felt the way you went on everybody else's page and channel, turned them up like a mother. I'm like, God, we felt like a stepfather just let his child go and just go crazy over on other people's channels.
Yeah, I understand that, and because this where I grew up.
Yeah.
Let me say this. I grew up at. Real talk. And I was like, but then I understood it because you got to keep in mind that y'all had the queen, she that took over. So sometimes, it's like when a person drop a verse, it's like, man, I can't go behind that. For real. So Jaguar be tearing it up, so she's like, okay, we got to respect the queen, let her have her moment, and just.
So what do you think about Jaguar's beef with Vlad right now?
She beefing with Vlad?
You didn't know that?
Oh, I did see that on that show. I think it's good for YouTube. I mean, it's good for content. My thing be when a person have an altercation or a situation, as long as they keep it on YouTube, it's cool. As long as they don't take it to the streets, which we know those two not, so it's cool.
I think Jag told Vlad to pull up.
Well, Jag will fight in and everybody, bro. So
I'm telling you.
So
the last time we had you here, man, they felt like we was really playing on, you and Jaguar Wright's The Night with Jaguar. Like, y'all really playing on Jaguar and Terrance time, man. But they don't believe that was a real story. They feel like that was a made up story.
No, I'm 99% for real on the internet. Now I might 1% I might cap, but no, me and Jay really went out that night. Like, remember I was supposed to bring her to the airport. But she was feeling my style, so we went to a restaurant in Dallas. And at that time, I still got y'all.
You still got, bro, you been mic'd up the whole time.
Yes.
Mic'd up the whole night.
Me, man. I had that mic on me.
That's probably why they thought it was something.
Right. We went to the I'm about to say the hotel. We went to the restaurant, got something to eat then. I brought her to my spot. Yeah.
Let me ask you, to see, of course, you've been an alumni of the Couch, Jaguars alumni. To see her stories technically come to fruition from you knowing her, hearing her talk stuff, then Diddy gets arrested. What are your thoughts on what she was saying, like over here? Like, were you already like, man, she talking just out the side of her neck? Or do you feel there was some truth to that based on even what you know?
Yeah, I've always felt there was some truth to it because it's like with a rumor. So when somebody spread a rumor, even though somebody might say it's a total lie, but there's some truth to it for them to start the rumor. So when you look at Jag, she's been in the industries from a youngster. So with history, we know in the industry, a lot of people had the parties, a lot of people get taken advantage of. How many young women is their goal, their dream to become famous, to want to put a music out, put albums out? So what the people do, they see that, come here, let's go in the booth. Like, you want to put this out? I'm gonna have to talk to such, and they grope and they say, they might grab her hand, put your hand on this mic here. Don't worry about that mic, get on this. You know what I'm saying? So they take advantage of women, young females in the industry. So I can believe that. I was like, yeah, they gotta have some truth to that. Now, how far? I didn't know how far it went until I started reading the documents from Diddy. So I've never felt like she was just straight capping.
Back to Jaguar Wright. Everybody says, like, she's crazy, she's suffering with a mental illness. You've been around her. What would you say to those people?
They got to get to know Jaguar. See, this is the thing. When you on camera, you act one way. But in her, prime example, just to jump a subject, Charleston White cuts act a fool on camera. But in person, he's respectful. You could talk to him. You'd be like, man, this man here really putting up, So it's a difference That's what I've seen. Like with Jaguar, she have deep conversations. Some like me and Jaguar actually had a almost argument behind Drake and Kendrick Lamar in a hotel. And then I was eating. What made it worse, she didn't want to give me none. So I'm in a hotel arguing with you about two dudes I don't know who I think better rappers, and you still ain't let me hump. I got time for me to go.
Damn it!
Yeah, man.
I should have agreed with her. Goddamn it! That's how you went.
Yeah, but at the time she was in love with some other guy. She had told me.
Okay. All right. Well, let's get right. Let me ask you this before we move on past Jaguar. Do you feel like the industry is trying to silence her based on when you see like Jay-Z told her, "Hey, you got to cut that out, Pierce Morgan"? Do you feel like she might know too much, where they might actually try to keep her? Hey, you got to be quiet. You can't be saying too much now.
Of course, because you got to think about this. The people that, I'm going to say me, I'm not going to say us, I'm going to say me, that respect, look to, that get money, people that you might say, you know what, I'm going to try to follow his blueprint to an extent as far as in the industry. Now you looking like, man, you take advantage of this, man, you this, you label this, that, you like, man. So some of them looking at it like, now I might have been to the parties, I may have done this or that. However, all right, now, Jay, you done got so big to where your voice matters now. Yeah. So what you saying can hurt me.
Yeah.
Now, let me get the big dogs and go ahead and set that down.
Yeah, that's what happens, man. When your voice get too big, we gotta,
Yeah, man.
Do you ever feel the need to censor yourself like that? Like, is there some information that you know that you just not gonna speak about because you know you have your voice is big enough to where it get to the point to where your life might be in danger?
Well, I'm dangerous anyway, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I have held back that I'm gonna hold back, especially I see how social media is. But every time we step out the door, our life is in danger. But speaking on me, yeah, there's certain stuff that I would never speak on, I can't speak on. And yeah, I agree with that 100%.
You talking about like bodies or something?
Yeah, different bodies, different situations.
Do you believe Jay-Z has hitters?
No. Now, I think earlier, because I think that Jay went so commercial and getting with Beyonce, and he rubbing elbows with the right people that he know people watch it, so he don't have time for that. Like,
he can come see the service, man.
Is that some sense? I don't think he had no hitters.
Yeah. Well, when you first got out, what made you go to Vlad and do an interview?
My arch enemy, she reached out to a few people, and Vlad was the first one that bit. What y'all?
My arch.
There's a lot of people that have a lot of things to say about Vlad. You've met him in person, right? Mm-hmm. Would you consider him a culture vulture?
Let me tell you, I never heard that word till I got home, and then I was starting culture. I was like, I just look at it like, this is a man who got a platform where the blacks, we go and watch what other blacks talk about on his platform. And he have grown over the years. I can't say what he done on other people. I was treated nice. Right. I jumped out because the person said, well, he be giving Boosie this amount. So I went for Boosie number. He said, all right, now hold up now. I was like, all right, cool. So, you know what I'm saying? So, he sent me that form that you signed, blah, 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 we did the deal. So, I just be thinking that when people use that word, they only use it because he's a successful white man. But think about this. If that's the case, there's a lot of white people, is Jerry Jones a culture vulture? When he get them black running backs and black wide receivers and all that?
What do you think?
No, I don't look at that stuff. I just look at it like, if you got some money for me, and let me get that money, we're gonna do the deal and keep it moving. Is white America culture vulture? Well, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, why do you think we are so interested?
You just say, Joker, what's going on?
Why do you think we as a people are so interested in having more dealings with the white man versus like we have like a big three and Ice Cube on that, but we ain't we rather go, like you say, to Jerry Jones Stadium, sit in his shit instead of making sure Ice Cube got that money to be able to give those looks or give players that big amount of money or that big check.
Because it's already embedded in our mind psychologically that the white man stuff is more safer. His money is clean. The black man, we hate on the black man. Think about this. I'm gonna go to Puffy. Before all the allegations, when P. Diddy was having concerts, white parties, everybody loved Diddy. Take that. R. Kelly, I Believe I Can Fly. Or go to Keep It On the Down, all these songs. We loved R. Kelly, right? So now when our black moguls, the people we look up to, the people we love, people who we are fans of, when they get exposed by whoever, now they put it on social media, now we attack them. So it's like, it's the blacks attacking the blacks. So on one hand, we say, oh, he been a culture for us, but no, he just throwing it out there and he trying to see if you gonna take it. Because if we all sit up and say, okay, our brother did this, well, let's get him by here and let's go ahead on and get on him, scold him to the side versus out in the public, then it'd be a difference.
So what should we have done with P. Diddy, you think?
Nothing. I'm gonna get out of the way because this is going too far. I'm just using for I'm just saying, with that's a crime. Because,
right, that's what I'm saying.
They're alleging stuff that was in the baby oil and young, until I see everything, and I can be like, all right, cool. Because if this really was drugs, you had to do that to drugs. You did it, bro. You got people that'll give you sex. When I be in Walmart, I have people want me to hump them in the aisle. So I know about Diddy. This is Diddy. So there's plenty of girls want to give him cats. So I'm like, you got to drug the people for the cat? So that stuff just blowing me with that. I've always been against that.
As a celebrity, does that start making you more afraid to how you deal with women? That's because, they taking niggas down with this shit. Like,
that's what I deal with.
That's what you do with.
I'm about to say hood rats.
Oh, I thought you were going to say white women.
I'm about to go. I might start dealing with the bunnies, the snow bunnies. Because for real though, I'm selective who I deal with. I'm gonna peep out your energy. I'm gonna see what type of person you are before I deal with you. Because I could tell the ones who own some bull and whatever. And then I don't look at myself as a celebrity. I don't see how a person could get, and it's for all them people who done made up on YouTube. I don't see how you can just get on YouTube, tell a story, or just have fun with people like, oh, you're a celebrity. Like, I just don't get that.
You was a celebrity, nigga.
Yeah, man.
From Real Life Street Stars.
Real Life Street Stars.
Shout out Real Life Street Stars, nigga. Move it. Hey.